We're back. Yay. I really couldn't think of it. I love how the minute I like started, I completely blanked and was like, what are words? How do people speak? Because it all just eluded my mind so quickly, and I think that's super funny. Like, just a little funny, anyways. Kind of crazy, honestly. I'm just like, man, what's proper brain function when you just exist in proximity to like everyone? So, yeah. Which, technically super fun in general. Because I'm like, I may be a hot mess trying to get my stuff to work. But, it's not uncommon for this to happen to me. But one that's like, we live, we vibe. Only reason why I'm not moving it is because I was trying to get something to work and it told me no real quick. I definitely did try and get what's it called? The other one. I cannot remember what it's called.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
But yeah. I remember streaming last week, but oh, okay. I was like, I remember streaming last week, but it's not like on like anything. But I'm just like, I'm just actually going crazy, and that's fine. Oh, I have ingredients that were processed. Yeah, don't mind me. I actually had to realize real quick that I'm actually losing my mind and don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, it said I streamed last week or last Tuesday, but it said Arkham, and I realized I didn't change my stream title before I started streaming, so my thing is wrong, and I think that's really funny. So, we love that. I'm teleporting to Leeway. Don't even know if that's where I should be anyways for Lantern Rite.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Right, I'm like, bruh, the fact oh yeah, and this event to do. I get today's really just an event type day. I mean, I didn't have to navigate very far. Also, just to fit the theme, let's just have Zhongli run around. He's doing great. Oh my god, Zhongli, do not throw yourself into the water, please. Let's be so for real for like 10 seconds. There we go. Oh, we're meeting up with Gaming. It literally said that. I should have just read the instructions, or what it said. It did not click in my head. I think that's really funny.
Hi, Gaming!
And yeah.
You've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Man, why are we being... Why is Paimon so rude? Like, I don't get her audacity. Like, you can't be small and rude.
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Like, elves are supposed to be nice. And why Paimon an elf? Because I said so. No real reason.
A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
Who do I get to visit? Probably his family.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
Hmm.
All right, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
I think we're doing things we shouldn't be touching. Man, I'm actually cold. That's so crazy. Okay. Also, while we're just out and about in Genshin, I have something really random.
Today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
And the really random thing
we're
is,
almost there. I'll take a rain check.
So one thing about me is I don't watch anime very often. Like, I pay for like Crunchyroll, but I'm not the biggest anime watcher. But recently, I decided to restart Fairy Tail on the sole purpose of everyone's like, Fairy Tail's so bad, and I'm just like, I don't remember it being bad. Watching it, like, gotten all the way to like episode like 15, it's not bad. It's just really dumb. And like, not like dumb in a bad way. It's like dumb in a funny way. I'm just like, man, these characters have not a single brain cell between like the 5 of them, and I think that's so crazy.
Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is
So yeah, that has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that I'm just like, man, that's so crazy that Fairy Tail is really out here existing.
Has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
Damn. What if we're not mean to get Gaming?
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kind of have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see.
I mean, do we really care about making
I
money?
suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
See, also, I like how I named this dream like my son Xiao is back. I have Xiao. Will I pull for him to get constellations? Probably. Have I been told by multiple people to build someone other than Xiao? Absolutely. But at this point, this is just a Xiao only account. Everyone else is up. We're going to walk Shun in. Am I going to see Xiao? Sorry. That was so one-track minded of me. I'm just like, oh, Wong Shun in, Lantern Right, with my boy Xiao. Where's my son? Do I have to go all the way down? Man, I do. That's so crazy. Whoop, down we go.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
If we're going to rest,
I'm
then,
fine.
you know, might as well click these silk flowers because I'm never over here.
You usually have some delicious snacks on you. Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
Maybe he doesn't want to share.
Fine. Thank you.
This is so awkward.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious.
Oh, Paimon, please stop talking. You're making this worse.
Paimon.
There we go. Part of me's like, man, you can make... Zhongli doesn't seem right when he's running to me. Just in general, I'm like, this man's not someone who runs. He just walks everywhere slowly to take in the scenery. But that's not very productive for moving in Genshin, so... There we go. Perfect.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Gaming, I feel...
You're not going to
I feel like he just wants to leave, and I get that.
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Someone rescue my boy Gaming.
But
Just let him go.
Listen, sir, you're part of the problem. I don't even know who you are, but I know you're part of the problem.
share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, damn, he pulled out his sword fast.
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Enough of your musings. Focus.
What are you idiots doing here? Oh my god.
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
No, be so for real.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Y'all look stupid.
What do we do?
Oh my god.
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is... leave this to me. I'll handle them.
This is
Traveler,
so
Get my dad and
stupid.
the goods away from here.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
We're just in the back watching.
Let us away.
Coming!
Oh my god, this is so dumb.
Don't worry, he's a great fighter.
I hate this so much. Why are we like
Seen
this?
him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
Paimon?
Coming, If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade,
Now,
he
sir,
wouldn't have to put himself
maybe
in
we
such
don't care about the
dangerous
family trade. Did you
situations.
think of that?
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Oh my god, I hate them.
All is going to plan.
Girl, this is so stupid. Why are we
Okay,
like...
we should be good to stop
Is
here.
that my boy Zhongli? No, that's...
Zhongli?
Oh, it is my boy Zhongli! Fire kite! This man just
Good
wants
sir,
to be
please
happy.
Listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Oh no, there's bandits in the area. I can't take this seriously. This is so dumb. I don't think Zhongli cares.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Zhongli, shut up. Shut up and go with it. Just go with it.
Oh,
You see, I'm here. Paimon, I think you have something in your throat. You want to try shutting up?
I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
I was kidding.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just...
See, and that's why we tried the shut up method. Because honestly, Zhongli is just everyone's favorite grandpa. He just...
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once. Oh? Well, if that's the case...
Zhongli, stop helping and
Such
leave.
matters are best left to those with the necessary
You know who would make this better?
expertise.
Xiao. Because
Wouldn't you
Xiao
agree?
also wouldn't take the hint. And that's what
Suppose
really
you're
matters.
If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Yeah, it's ordinary people like me,
Since
who's
we
the
find
oldest person in
ourselves
Tibet just
otherwise
about,
unoccupied
and
in this
Zhongli,
beautiful area,
the grandpa,
why don't
and
we find
Paimon,
a
who I'm
quiet
pretty
place to
sure
relax while we
is
wait
the
with
person who
news?
took my brother in the first place.
That would be lovely.
Like, sir, you are the youngest one. Oh, I was like, oh, I get to play as Zhongli. No, I just have him on my team. I'm just really dumb. Might as well get some apples out of this. I love how my philosophy is just like, well, if I'm already over here, might as well collect the things. Find a tea stall to rest. Man, that's so crazy. We don't need tea.
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
I mean,
Indeed.
knowing
I
Zhongli, he
cannot
got
help
nothing
but
better to
admire his
do.
skill.
Might as well
It
see.
truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition.
And you know, Gaming is all of those things, and I love him. He has done nothing wrong ever in his entire life.
Indeed, Uncle Ip.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
I mean, Zhongli is doing his very best, and I don't think we need to comfort his neck ever again.
You should be sure to tell him we think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable.
Are you talking out of experience, Zhongli? Do you think your son Xiao is hot-headed?
If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther.
Man, I really just blanked up just looking at Zhongli, which is crazy. I have him. I can look at him anytime. I'm like, man, looking at him in a cutscene is just different. I'm just like,
made me happy.
Look at that.
I was also.
We missed him.
When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor.
I'm really like, I got the writing because she reran, but she didn't have anything story related. She was just kind of there, I think.
My concern is what happens.
At least I can't remember anything story based with her.
Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to wushou dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
Hater.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
So, Clavichair.
She's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Sure.
I mean,
so, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
Yes.
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way.
Zhongli's just so pretty.
Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
Yet here we are.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need
that
not
might be a you problem.
Your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea.
Zhongli, some people have real jobs. I'm so sorry to break the to you, honey.
Could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
Like, oh, every time you're worrying, just go for a walk, drink some tea,
Blink of an
go look
eye,
at some
you say.
scenery. That sounds like what
Things
happens when like
change so
you tell your
quickly.
parent you're
Children
not
grow
doing
up in
well, and they're
quite
just
the
like,
same
maybe you
way,
should go
do
try
they
these
not?
things.
Day after day, year
You know,
after
instead of
year,
like therapy.
sometimes in the blink of an eye. But
Let me
always
stop talking.
when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
I mean, he should. He's been alive for so long. That's why he's grandpa. Oh, look at Gaming. Precious baby boy.
Gaming is back. Hey, Gaming, we're over here.
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Don't
You're
question
too.
why he's here.
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant
Oh my god, I
conversation.
love Zhongli so much. He has done nothing wrong ever in his entire life.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna jump you, Paimon.
I'll come right
Get
out
her!
and say,
You can-
those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
I mean, what? No.
So, that's how we're starting off?
Paimon, you're not helping.
Can't look me in the eye, huh? I guess I'm right then.
They weren't even good bandits.
But how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
You know, I'm so
just have a
glad
lot of
Gami's
experience.
explaining it because I
dealt
don't
with
remember
many
anything
ruthless
from
bandits
last
in my
week, and if
time,
that was
but
our
I've
plan, I
never
had
seen
no
one.
idea.
In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
Gami, you are just
Never
making
considered you might be a
friends
little
with
too good
Adepti
at
left
making
and
friends?
right. Stop
I'm
that.
guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
I mean, yes.
I appreciate it, I really do.
But we
This
should
conflict between us
stop
has been
meddling in
going
other
on
people's
for a long
business.
time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything.
Gami's so beautiful,
seem
and
really
he's just sad right now, and I just don't like that.
Oh, your dad
Can't he be
really
happy?
cares
Can't
about
he
you. You should
smile?
See the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
I mean, I'm so glad Travel said that, because talking is a two-way street.
Told us you wanted to prove
You can't have a
yourself to
conversation
Dad.
that's
Why don't you
with one
comment on all
person.
the
Like,
hard work you've
you
done
both gotta
these past
talk
few years?
to be a conversation.
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't
Try
know
fighting.
unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it.
Paimon, how did this go back to food?
Time to put these people's skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not you?
Yeah, honestly, we're rooting for you. Paimon, shut up.
I'll do my best.
I'm glad.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
I mean, yeah, it's not like with alcohol. If it was alcohol, Venti would be here. Then it'd be a real party.
Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Zhongli, stop
Well
talking.
said, Mr. Zhongli.
Zhongli, stop talking. You're glad.
Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ibdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
I don't think you do. I
hope
think
I
Hu
didn't
Tao will
keep
be
you.
just fine.
My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
Wow, like
It
father,
would be
like
an
son.
honor.
Treating people to dim sum.
We'll see you off, Zhongli.
I said father, son. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Yep, I English correctly.
You have a nice chat, alright?
No, they had a horrible chat. God, Paimon, what if we... Well, time for Zhongli to go find Zhongli. Man, they didn't even make it to where... That's so lame. Yet, actually, why do Genshin characters walk so slow? This is so crazy. I don't know why that bothered me. I'm like, man, they walk so slow.
With Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard.
Just say you're fluent in
As for my
Paimon
role
being
in the
stupid.
conversation,
Paimon just being like, he like,
hardly did anything
Paimon, don't get it cold. Like,
You never changed,
Zhongli.
did you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Hello.
Xiao!
Oh, you're here too?
I've been here the whole time.
My baby.
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Hu be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects. It's you. I thought you were Director Hu.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Hu dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Father and son.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
So I had to like stop the autoplay for a second because I'm just like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, Xiao sounds so much more calm now, and I love that.
I've only met Director Hu a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit.
That's so dumb.
Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
All right.
Dude,
I
I have made my comparisons.
They're just flying
If
kites
speed
together.
is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu. I'll leave these 2 kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity.
You mean the Traveler?
You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
You mean the Traveler?
Wait, who enjoys kite flying?
Oh, I love him.
I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
Listen, I saw my boy Xiao,
I
Lantern
roped
right good.
Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Y'all flew kites together.
Full of competitors, it's
They should have showed that. Like, actually, the competition's not even important.
kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like Xiao lanterns in that way.
Oh, baby boy.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need.
Yeah, I'm like, Xiao does not care.
Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Absolutely.
It's getting late.
Xiao, I will definitely come visit you. Don't even question it, baby boy. Don't ever worry about it. Don't worry about a thing.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
Are we not gonna say bye to my boy Xiao? Xiao. That's so crazy.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but...
But we can say, I didn't ask.
Let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shinhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan when recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love. So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe doing?
They're all so stupid.
People are involved in this scheme.
And it is a
Suppose
scheme.
All I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
This is one of the stupidest schemes I've ever
just
seen.
so
We're
happened
so
to have bought
stupid.
some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation.
Girly pop.
Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Shanhe, stop talking!
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe serious right now?
Girl.
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities. What, what I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
This is so painful.
You already know of my past circumstances.
Damn it,
Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
This is so stupid!
Poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
Oh my god.
I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Oh my god. This is so awful.
Here, have some tea. Or no, wait. Best not have any just yet.
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before.
Why you get so serious?
I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid.
Why it sound like his voice actor changed?
But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh.
Shut up! Shut up!
Okay? You don't have to decide now.
This is so crazy.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
I cannot believe this. This is so crazy.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now.
Do they look like they...
They're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
Xianyun's plan was stupid. Listen, Zhang Li was the most helpful one there, and even then, we're testing it.
We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Oh
yep,
my god.
Let's go. I'll get the vax.
My poor baby boy.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Sir, I promise you it's not this hard to communicate with a child. Especially if they're your child. Yeah, no, you two idiots!
Master, did I say something wrong earlier? I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
Girly pop.
Then I helped?
Naturally. Your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths.
I love how I have both these characters. Cause I'm like, I have Shenhe. What's she doing? Collecting dust.
Master.
Okay, so they just repeat the same thing.
No,
Doesn't matter who I clicked on. Cool.
Naturally,
Yep.
your purity.
Yep. Cool. Get to go to Liyue Harbor. I'm just saying, if they were going to make me, I'm like, listen, we went to Wangshun Inn, which means we got to see Xiao, which honestly seems like a win for the stream so far, knowing how much I love my boy Xiao. Yeah. Oh, Charlotte.
You must be Mr. Ip. Thank you for coming all this way.
There we go.
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
What if we stopped interviewing
An
people?
interview? To advertise my teas?
Is it ever that serious?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
Y'all drink coffee.
Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to
See,
adequately
and I have to
prepare.
come for them and drinking coffee in
Perhaps we could
Fontaine
sit
for the
down and
commission where you
discuss
just
the
sit there and make
questions
coffee.
you intend to ask in
And I
advance.
hate that one because it's
Of course.
so annoying.
Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
I mean,
Over
I
here.
guess.
Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Girly.
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Yeah, Zhongli, please.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanhe appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
As for the next step,
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gamin?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pooled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontainians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
I mean, Paimon,
Okay.
don't you have a secret dash of Mora?
Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose Mora on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
No, you will
We'll
not.
talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here,
How you're definitely not giving me
I
any money,
have
I
an
won't
idea.
accept it.
but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right?
I just think we like sticking our nose in other people's business, cause,
Okay.
bruh.
So, it's like this.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition.
Or we could
Xiao
just
already tested out those kites for us. Why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Okay, but like, riddle me this. Why would we participate? Small child, you shouldn't be running. Where are your parents?
Hello again.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to.
And are you here to buy a kite?
Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Woo,
Alright,
rooting
then,
for us.
Thank you.
I don't care about this competition, if I'm being so for real. I saw Xiao. Like, goals have already been met. Saw Sun. He's doing wonderful. He is thriving. To defeat the Huns. You said let's get down to business. The next lines are to defeat the Huns, obviously. Because if you don't think of Mulan, then you're wrong.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
My lack of directions is the funniest part about this. There we go. I think it should be cutscene time then. 'Cause, yep. The best part of Lanterite, the cutscene performance.
Chi-Chi, we're almost there.
Oh, look at them. Oh yeah, the new outfits.
Come here, allow me.
The lantern race is as festive as ever.
I mean, it should be.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
What's that?
Oh, look at my boy. He's so beautiful. There's no way anyone can see this man clearly, but I still love it. Oh, amazing. He made himself a little tower. How cute.
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Oh yeah, the kites.
Wait. The wind.
Really gotta show him up. That's so crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Show them how it's done.
The kite looked good too. Do you see that kite way
Oh, that's who tell.
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
No, I'm coming. Aww. I want to, like, what? Maybe he got to hug his dad. I wanted to see that. That's so precious.
Gaming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right?
Paimon, you would have been able to do jack shit. Don't ruin the moment.
Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
Yeah, he's allowed to do that. Paimon. Like, he talking to his dad. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's called healthy communication. We want that.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Dad.
Yeah, who wants to talk first? Get some healthy communication before I fight
I
y'all.
suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but I've got to admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time.
Oh,
Really,
that's
when
sweet.
I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time?
What if I want to
What
hear
I really
it?
want to say is, I've changed
Share
my
with the
mind.
class.
Much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
Gumming, do you need a hug?
It's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. All right, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, you know what? You can give yourself a pat on the back, Paimon, I guess.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
Like, the kite's also really cute. Like, look at that. It's adorable.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gummy.
Paimon, shut up!
Really?
That was
Nothing to be embarrassed about.
That is a touching moment, and you're ruining it, Paimon. You're effing it up.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Shenyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Beautiful. Bravo. Yeah, I knew that was going to be my commissions. If I have to wait for 2 days, which technically is just... Yeah. I only have one more part, and that's the ending part. Let me just... You know, as I would say wait, I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to make the time go forward, but while I wait to do that, I need to claim my commissions.
Ad asked. Thank you for
Perfect. It's the fact that they don't let you just skip this. What if I didn't want to watch?
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. Didn't Zhongli say Hu Tao was also playing?
I don't care about Hu Tao. And it's not in a I hate Hu Tao way. It's in a I can be looking at my boy Xiao type of way.
We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
There we go.
The mountain air is so refreshing. It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired. Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruit!
Huh?
Huh? Did you hear that?
No,
Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
Wait.
So Paimon wasn't
Who on earth is screaming like this?
That voice sounds really familiar.
It do?
Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
I like how that sounds so familiar. To who? Who's screaming like this? Bruh. Okay, so cool. Who's screaming like they ain't got no sense? Because you lost me. Homegirl, what is Taylor Swift doing here?
Ah, well, if it isn't my dear partners.
Girly?
I
What?
told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
Because
It's
Mona
just
writes
your
it.
lucky day.
Mona
Are
writes
you
the
guys also
Steambird
here to catch the festivities?
astrology column.
Oh, and that reminds me. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain? And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away. You've got good ears.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Yeah, your voice
Well,
was Rila.
of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
A mafia boss.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Sure is. Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No.
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Exactly. You get me, partner. I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now. So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
No.
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
I prefer to keep things bottled up as a mood traveler. Let's go.
No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here? In Xiaoyang village?
Oh, this should be
Believe
interesting.
in your ears. It is indeed as you heard. Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out. And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
For shits and giggles.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Yeah.
I think so. We ran into Nervalette on the way here as well, but he was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
You found my boy Nouvelette?
What? Nervalette was here too?
I mean, honestly, yeah, there are a lot of
Doing
people.
here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
I think it just might have been, actually. But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back. He's a very busy man.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
You Fontainians and your tea drinking.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley. And now I have to buy him something. It was just a sort of bet. Ridley gets really invested in that sort of thing, but he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Nervalette even mentioned it earlier. Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really buy
You know what's funny about...
10 boxes, did you?
Like, okay, yeah, true. They were trying to help Gaming Dad get, like, the tea. Cool. Whatever. But most Fontaine drinkers, besides, like, Risley, like, Sweet Duke Daddy drinks tea all the time. But most other people, you see them drinking coffee.
Oh, that's right. Hu Tao.
Oh, yeah, we've totally forgot about Hu Tao, you know?
A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Xiaoying Village. So we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Whenever we try and run into one person, we meet everyone else that we've ever met ever.
We've been chatting for quite some time. That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Xiaoying Village.
But get me a guess. You're gonna sit there and yell out more random shit. Cause that was some random ass shit she was yelling earlier. I'm like, girl, what?
What do I have to do to get you to yell from the top of this mountain? Name your price.
No.
You really want to hear it that bad, huh?
I'm just curious is all. I have a feeling you'll say something amazing.
I will pass. I prefer to let actions speak louder than words.
What, you gonna step on someone? Like, girl, what? Also, this ain't even the top of the mountain. The mountain top is all the way up there. Oh. So the thing up there, but there's also like gets distracted seeing a Sealy. There we go. Oh, hi, Frost. I am
One man's stone is another
being
man's
so well
gem.
behaved in Genshin right now. Something said dig. Am I safe? What is this? Okay, that was confusing, but you know, I got a chest out of it.
The extra mile.
Getting a chest is my favorite activity. And look, also I want to state, I love this new region of Leeway that has a chest like every... How? Actually,
One man's
you know,
stone is another man's
let's actually circle back to, how did you get injured? Like, out of everyone, I'm the one who gets injured the most. Like, fair enough. Like, you can't out-clumsy me. Like, I'm not taking that as a challenge to, like, out-clumsy you. But I'm just like, that's my job to be the clumsy person here. I take pride in my record of being the clumsiest. Clumsy? Is that the right word? Clumsiest? That sounds right, I think. But yes, we're on our last part of Lantern Rite. And after everything's said and done, I'm going to do a 10 pull for Xiao because I can. And because I love him.
Dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can... Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks.
Of course, Paimon, you care about the food.
See what kind of yummy things we can
I'm
find
so
around
shocked.
here.
Paimon wants the food.
Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao? Wonder what they're talking about.
I mean, I don't think we need to worry about it.
Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Xiaoying Village.
I do love how many Fontanians are in Liyue. We did not have this many people from Sumeru in Liyue last year for Lantern Right. We just said, nah, you get Venti instead.
Paimon could be convinced for the right price. Let's say
Which was also a correct
buys
answer.
the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji.
Paimon, what if I slap you upside the head?
Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli. Alright, no time to waste. Let's go see who's right.
I mean, who's always trying to recruit people to, you know, die. So, and you know, I don't think Farina would be against it too badly. Now, Paimon, tone it down.
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
You sound so annoyed to see Paimon,
That
Xiao.
we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Zhongli, stop using big words I don't know.
Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then?
Looks like someone's learned a thing or two from Zhongli.
We're all being head
I
asses.
must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler. But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected.
I mean,
Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
It appears you have been to
Yes.
Fontaine then. Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
Zhongli, please be so for real.
That's quite high praise.
I cannot believe
What
it.
I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli.
Mm.
Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom.
I mean,
stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration. There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier. Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine.
bold. He probably just doesn't care.
Just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
No. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Oh, does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
Girly.
You may not have heard, friends, but...
Miss Hu Tao.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Girly. Wow, look at that. So A, I was right. B, stop trying to die. Yeah, hear that, Paimon? I was right. Pay up, bitch. I don't remember what we were betting.
I guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
She keeps her money in her shoe?
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
That is crazy.
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
I mean,
That
what
I
else do you
my
do?
friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
Wow.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
Farina, you're
If
not
that's
from
the case,
Liyue.
then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
You see? Paimon was right too.
Yeah, Paimon, I'm not paying you jack shit.
Both of our guesses were right. There can't be a winner or a loser. Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this? You buy Paimonable and Paimon will also buy youable.
I needed life alert.
As for the third bowl,
Crazy.
Of the bet,
But also, it's nice to see you two, Flame. Hello.
Congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
But like, Farina really being like, yep, I'm just gonna become one of Hu Tao's clients. Like, no.
Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
What if we didn't try and die?
I had to ask about the most important question. Did something happen recently, Farina?
Maybe.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangxiang Funeral Parlor and all.
And mind your business.
Oh, well, yes.
Really? Oh no. Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept
Paimon,
Paimon's
shut
deepest-
up.
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
No.
But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and
You know,
all,
actually, Paimon's hitting facts, but Paimon's also rude.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
You know, she's not exactly wrong.
Xiao is simply helping prepare some props for my film. Not too long ago, I read a collection.
Like,
of
honestly,
horror stories
Paimon has
from
just been getting worse with her actions and her mouth.
In fact, I
She needs to
still
be
feel the
put
need to
down.
Put the light on even now. Anyway, that's not the point. Now that
I'm voting
Fontaine's
putting
biggest
Paimon
star
down.
has returned to the stage,
Um,
I figured
like a dog,
it's
like a
about
wild
time the
animal even.
industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Oh, Paimon sees. That makes a lot of sense. So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Wangxiang Funeral Parlor?
Well, not
Oof.
exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Young Lee.
sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Oh, who was it?
It's someone you
Truly
know.
not sponsored.
Wanna take a guess? What? How did you guess that on your first try?
Because I know Nouvellette was
Very
here.
impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on today.
Anything about Nouvellette? Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Paimon never thought Nouvellette would be the type to get lost.
That's so crazy.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine. Yup, that's exactly what he asked. This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume, dog can do no wrong.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hu Tao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of direction. But speaking of your friend...
What about him?
Oh, I said Hu Tao selling her services.
He doesn't get
Because while I could bet against Young Lee, I was gonna bet against Homegirl, but I'm going to pause it for a second. Just give me 1 sec.
I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
No. No flame.
All in all, he was only here for half a day. I'm pretty
I just had
sure
to answer a
he's the
quick
only
call.
one who would
That's why I was like, let me
consider
just
that to be a vacation.
put it on the be right back. You know,
This
nothing important.
gentleman
Too
you
important.
speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting.
I think Nouvlet always looks like he's about to attend a meeting.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Xiao?
Also, why are you guys always trying to overthrow me? I am the queen of the castle.
At the time,
Stop
it
this!
appeared Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the
No!
productive conversation.
Oh, I know he probably did.
This can take much discussion, so
But I think we need to readdress y'all trying to take over the castle.
That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you two would have hit it off.
I can't believe this.
Is that so?
Zhongli, please. Yeah. No, he definitely was. Keep your mouth shut. You literally said the exact same one. Frost, I swear.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it
I
just
cannot
wasn't
believe
meant
this.
to be.
Well, with the traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point.
Like, I'm used to Frost trying to overthrow the castle. But Flame too? What is this?
Well, that's certainly true.
I cannot believe this.
Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Nervalet into loosening up a bit. Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time.
Are you kidding me?
Open their shells to let him
Y'all are so annoying.
right? If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles
I
that sort of
cannot
thing
believe
now,
this.
but
This
you know
is
what I
some
mean.
tomfoolery.
Seems like this gentleman
Yeah,
is
there's no
also
point in
in charge
accepting
of
war
something
requests when I
really
literally
important.
am doing the story.
Sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches.
This
but
is
also
so
includes
crazy.
knowing when and what to
Y'all are being
prioritize.
so annoying.
It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
I cannot believe this.
If I remember correctly, he's already several thousands of years old. You're quite right, Miss Hu Tao.
Oh, Taylor Swift is in the background. Good for her.
Oh. Traveler.
You know, I will let you have that, but I'm just like, dang. But that's so crazy.
Oh, it's Navia and Cloran.
Yep, Taylor Swift and Chlorine. Because what's pronouncing Genshin characters' names right? You give them new names.
I saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
No. It's people who know the secrets of the Archons only.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine. Ah, straight to the
Hu
point.
Tao, I got some strange friends. Like, I associate with Dane, and that's the first problem. I don't consider him a friend. More like just a creature I associate with every once in a blue moon.
It's getting late. If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Indeed. Then, Miss Farina.
Oh, yes?
You're doing amazing, Farina. Don't worry.
When are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
She is a big girl.
Oh,
She can do things on her
I
own.
don't think that will be necessary. I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
We really just want to.
I didn't mean it that way. It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after
Just-
dark.
Farina, you have some
Exactly.
friends.
Just like in those ghost stories.
Hu Tao, shut up.
8 paths converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside,
You know, this Lanterite did not have a sufficient amount of Xiao in it. And that's all I gotta say.
but if you take a closer look,
Why did
there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers
Hu
to
Tao
and
sit
fro,
down somewhere?
Yet there is no wind to make it so. What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood,
I have not yet. Oh, you have to believe.
scream.
After this, we're visiting Xiao. Because he's all I care about. Now, see, Hu Tao?
Dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Yeah, see,
Of course.
like Farina,
Gotta say, Farina, you are really quite the character.
Hu Tao, sit somewhere and behave.
Did I hear you mention that Clorand used to work under you? Then you must have also been a leader at some point.
Well, that's, all in the past now. Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me. I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please, and get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
Speaking of freedom,
I see.
we could see Venti
Well,
again.
you've
That'd be
certainly
nice.
picked an apt place to relax. Xiaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
like we're gonna just talk of freedom. Why don't we bring the Archon of freedom? Just for
Thank you
funsies.
so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
It's fine. You've thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
Wow, you just want to be hating.
Is that some kind of Liyue term for snacks or desserts?
Flame,
They
there's never
are a part
reason
of
to
it.
be salty.
It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good company as you can manage.
Oh, so it's basically a tea party. Sounds great.
And listen,
Make sure to order the winter
to all those who want freedom and have an animal vision, just know it comes with trauma. Possibly a dead friend, but definitely trauma.
Ooh, okay. I'll be looking forward to it then.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me.
Of course you did.
A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast. Clorand is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
And you know what?
So
She didn't
all
want
you're
to.
bringing back with you is that tea?
And some tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sijuin.
Clorand isn't much of a shopaholic.
Hey, she got gifts for others.
Well, one of us has to practice restraint.
Damn.
Hey, I'm hardly reckless with my Mora. I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
And you know what? Staying in budget is key.
Of course.
Unlike me, every time I go to a convention and I go over budget.
Recommended in the Steambird. Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. They should all be things I can use, I think.
There we go.
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linny's magic packets?
Oh, actually.
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Oh, so that's...
I mean, and you know, we still love Nouvellette.
Why did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
I mean, are you just making assumptions because dragons are known to hoard treasure?
Got there, Paimon. Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us. I felt a bit bad at first, but, I really did have a lot of stuff.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the fortress of Maripede for me. Once
Oh my god, that's so lame.
Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
See, even Clorand was happy to take him up on his offer. If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman. Maybe he's not as uptight as I thought. If only only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as
Oh, so just Zhongli's just shit then.
Right, Zhongli?
Like, be nice to his man.
Indeed.
Zhongli about to quit.
Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. Oh, that reminds me. A new year of work is about to begin. If there's anything you want to talk about, Zhongli, you know you can come to me. I'm all ears.
Does the director have any concerns?
I love
It
this.
just seemed like you were a bit preoccupied today, and much less talkative than usual. He barely said anything other than, "Is that so?" and "Indeed." If you ask me, I'd say you're having a midlife crisis. You're getting to be around that age after all.
A midlife crisis is crazy.
So?
Oh my god, Hu Tao, please stop it.
I jest. Given its distance from the city, Xiaoying village enjoys a much slower pace of life. Surrounded by such peace and tranquility, I also seem to have developed a proclivity for inactivity. I apologize for making you worry.
I see. What do you think, Traveler? Is this atmosphere putting you in a lazy mood too?
Now, why can't it be out of sight, out of mind? Why did you put it in the wrong order?
I'm really good at these kinds of lines.
Indeed.
Out of mind, out of sight is wrong. It's out of sight first.
So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede,
It's two Zhonglis chilling.
but we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
Let me see what they're talking about. No, I don't care.
Well, everyone, make sure that you've got all your belongings with you before we leave. If there's any souvenirs anyone still wants to buy, the time is now.
So,
Reliable as ever, Miss President.
What is that supposed to mean?
she meant what she said.
Florand is right, though. You really are reliable.
It's not what she's saying, it's the way she's saying it.
There we go.
Say, but I never thought you'd be so easygoing outside of work, Florand. The tone of voice you use when you're working doesn't exactly make you seem like the type who enjoys interacting with people.
I mean, well, she's with, well, Chlorine is with her girlfriend, Taylor Swift, so of course she's
That
happy.
includes my behavior.
You take care now, Traveler. Paimon.
Okay.
Ah, trying to act cool now, are we? Well, I guess it's not an act for you, is it?
You are indeed quite strong.
It's been great talking to you all. I'm really glad I decided to come to Xiaoying Village. Maybe we could go on another trip together sometime?
Farina, look at you having friends. Also, Farina, look at you being the shortest one here, and you guys are all in heels. Like, girl, at this point, you gotta give up. So the real question is, do I travel all the way to Fontaine first to find Neuvillette? Oh my, he's so far away. Oh my god, I guess I'll do him first and then go see my son, my beloved baby boy. Let me switch to Farina. I can't go meet Neuvillette with Zhongli when Zhongli was going out of his way to avoid him. Also, while I'm over here, do I have enough to give to the fountain? I do not. I'm 3 short. The real tragedy. Not having enough sigils to give to the fountain. I appreciate pretty Fontaine music at all times. There he is. Neuvillette, hello. So ominous to come over here to talk to him when he's all the way over here. Can he find like a less ominous place to chill?
Look, it's Novelette. We lucked out.
I mean, did we luck out, or does everyone just want to see us constantly?
Oh, it's you. It has been some time since our last meeting. Few people frequent this location. Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
You call this early? Do you always work this late, Novelette?
I mean, probably.
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day. I am hardly bereft of time, however, so working late is of little consequence to me.
Now, Novelette.
If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Xiao Village for half a day?
Because he's a workaholic.
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any given day. Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Xiaoying Village.
I mean, yeah.
I see. Thank you for informing me. Yes, they have been safely delivered.
I have to hand it to Cloran. Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex.
Truly, Duke Daddy is back. We love him.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
Uh-huh, sure.
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
You know what? Yes.
Guess not.
He just...
This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
Why is he just so beautiful?
About that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
But you know, at least I stare at him respectfully, unlike the rest of you sinners.
It was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
No, that's...
that explains it then.
That's still such a terrible deal.
Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can.
You have my thanks.
Buy 10... Oh my god.
There's something else I'd like to give to you.
This is a stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
It's just... It's the
While
piercings.
that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
A legal codex, huh?
Like, he's just so beefy.
For the advent of modern writing
I am
utensils,
staring so respectfully,
information was
actually. Let me
recorded
stop
in
talking.
stone slabs such as this. The law was no different.
We love Duke Daddy. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
He's just very interesting to look at
Since
for
ancient
research
times,
purposes.
the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness. As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text. During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts, so I decided to have a go. We joked with Cloran some time ago about gifting you a legal codex. So, here you go.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
It is a very good attempt. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment. A gift of this significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's
You know,
shop.
I stopped talking, but I also was just looking at Ashley. Oops. I got quiet. My bad.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom.
Don't know how that happened.
But we do have a storage room. We can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
That sounds good to me.
So that's what you were doing in Xiaoying Village.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local spring water. The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason that the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion. If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps I should organize some time off to do the same elsewhere. Then we are of the same mind. It appears my desire is justified.
If you say so, but you know you don't have to justify a vacation, right? You can just take one. After all, you're hardly bereft of time.
Paimon, I will punch you in your mouth.
I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of inspiration. However, after reading a few articles about Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home. Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once. Refreshing. My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well.
And you know
Take,
what?
for example, my foray into ceramics. At first, soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving, but add the right amount of water, and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape.
And we know how much you love water,
I never
Nubalette.
thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted, but now I have participated in their very making. This is also something I made today.
Do I get a gift? Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god, they're so cute. It's so stupid.
That's a ladle? Paimon thought it was supposed to be some long-necked sea creature.
Paimon.
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
Yeah.
Really? You like it?
Oh my god!
To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve.
Oh, he's such...
Around such an
he's so
important holiday
precious.
Such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order. But I'm afraid this is all I can offer. If you'll have it, that is.
Like...
It is precisely why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted. You
Like...
are most welcome. Happy Lantern Night.
Oh, that was so precious. Oh my god, I love that. Nubalette is so...
Approve a leave of absence request for myself. That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence. Something which couldn't be in further violation of protocol.
Nubalette, take a break.
I suppose I understand her point. Yeah. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does, in part, originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties. But it is also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world. But now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover.
Yeah. Oh, that was so cute. There's an Oculus? Where? I don't see it above me, so it must be below me. Hey, I was right. Wow. Really nothing down here. I didn't expect anything, but you know, not the point. See, now I'm about to go talk to Grandpa, apparently. But you know what's more important? Xiao. This ain't the right teleport point. It's how I know this is probably the wrong teleport point, and I still clicked on it. Because I do not remember where the Perseus shrine... Yeah. Am I actually right? No. No, I'm still wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. It was the way I was wrong with confidence, though. And that's what really matters. Put it over here then, maybe? I like how I will actually just sit here and click on things and be wrong and loud about it. Called, why would I know the Genshin map? That makes no sense. Nope. Definitely wrong. You know, in that case, it means I should probably go talk to Grandpa Lou. Because I could just sit here and continue to be wrong. Wouldn't even be hard for me to do. I mean, like you say south, that means nothing to me, technically. Okay. And you know, I'm so glad you had to tell me. Because I don't even think I finished the commission for it. Yep. Where's my son? Precious son, baby boy, where did you go? Yeah, I know I never finished this. Where's Xiao? They have to, yeah. Oh my god. I just want my son. Okay, you said look right. Yeah, not seeing him. Maybe I have to finish everything first. Yeah, I think I have to finish everything first. Because I'm not seeing my son. I literally don't see him. Am I? Oh. Crazy. So where's my son? Where is he? This is... You said? I went back to the left point. I'm looking to my right. And I'm not seeing him. And I feel perfectly attacked by this. Where is he? Oh my god. This is my real problem. Just looking for Xiao. Should be left. Why would he hide from me? I'm literally here as his father to talk about his car's extended warranty. I mean, no harm. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I talk to Grandpa Lou, if that'll solve this problem. I don't think it will. But at the same time, like, bruh, I just want to see my son. I miss him. That's why I'm just like, maybe, I don't know. Because, like, it immediately told me to go talk to Grandpa after talking to New Ballet. I'm just like, I just want my boy. It's a different quest. It is. I don't know why it's not letting me see him then. Just got a challenge. This is... Oh, I probably have to go back at night. That makes sense. I just was just like, man, I'm really out here wanting to see my boy. And it said, no. And I'm like, guess I'll just cry, I guess. Guess I'll just get another 4-star. Or at least by this, I mean, get a 4-star constellation. Because I have every leeway 4-star already. You know, in my head, I feel like I've already done these. Oh, with this thing. Oh. Well, I guess we're just gonna watch me do terrible. That's so crazy. I guess we get to watch me play co-op with people who I don't know and probably just eat shit and die. And, you know, that's what makes the Genshining well worth the impact. I say that knowing I'm about to suffer. Yeah, I want to switch. Oh. I'm sorry, I just want my, I want my son. Okay, there we go. I'm prepared. Yeah, I have no actual interest in talking back. But yeah, this is the fun life we live. Because when times get tough, you always send Ihi Venti.
See Liyue's tourist spots. I have a few references.
Wow. Someone hit me. I haven't even got anything yet. Wow, I get it. What is, this is so confusing. Oh my god. Ow, what hit me?
Get out of my way.
I'm so confused. Bro, what is happening? I mean, I definitely said I was gonna eat shit and die. I kept my word. I am in last place. I do not understand anything that's going on. Yeah, look, please let me have nice things. Now, Barbara, you didn't have a good reason to do that to me, now did you?
Get out of my way.
What is going on? Oh my god, this is awful. I hate this. Why did it throw me? Like, I'm so confused by all this. I just want nice things. Attacking a poor, innocent, defenseless character. That was so dumb. I hated that. I don't think I've knocked back the most people. I think I just lost. Like, I think that was just pure normal losing. Like, I don't think that did anything. I think that was interesting. It's feeling like never again. That one in particular was awful. I didn't know what I was doing, but I also didn't read the instructions, which makes sense actually. I feel like if I read the instructions, y'all would be confused, being like, ah, yes, someone has actually taken over. The castle is no longer Tizana. And, you know, it'd be a fair assumption. Wow, that's so crazy. Nah, even Mama Zana has gotten on to me. She's like, why don't you read? I'm like, you know, reading seems like a lot of work that I cannot be bothered to do. Yeah, don't know what I'm doing, but you know, should be fine. The going for pro on not reading is always my favorite. I'm just like, what are we doing? I don't know, but I think we're collecting things. And that's what really matters. Now listen. I could make people proud and be like, yep, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna do this. We start off with 100. How fun. Okay. I'm so confused. Oh, that sit here so nice, just whacking other characters. Wow. To the person who hit me, they had no reason to do so. I didn't have to hit the new Valette. And in my defense, it was an accident. Man, it's feeling like I should attack New Valette again. Whoever tried to throw me into the wolf like that, poor, actually. I cannot believe this. Why would anyone ever attack me? Like, Xiao is such a sweet person. You son of a bitch. It was not that serious, but it felt that serious. Because why would they bump me out of the thing? That was so sick and twisted. I had done nothing to deserve that type of attack. That was venomous. My Xiao is such a nice, sweet boy. He did not deserve to be punished like that. He has never done anything wrong in his entire life. And yes, that is what I'm going with. He didn't deserve it. Ah, yes. That should have given me what I needed, I think. You know what they need? A claim all button. It wouldn't even be that hard. Man, I'm gonna have to do more of these. That's so sick and twisted. Oh. I wonder which character I'm going to invite. Like, it's such a mystery, truly. I don't know who it's going to be. Hello, Gaming. Just me being absolutely stupid, like, I wonder who I'm going to recruit. Oh yeah, you did say they were. But yes, that was so fun. The fact that, you know, I just let myself get, you know, thrown asunder. Cool. Oh wait, the little ladle? It can go in my teapot. Yeah, I don't know. You know, where did I think it was going to go? There's nowhere else it could have gone. Oh yeah, and let me get Gaming hit Constellation. Gaming had never done anything wrong in his entire life, and I refuse to hear otherwise. Good thing is I managed to get on this little break where I didn't play really for a week. I managed to get up to 70. So, you know, not bad. I just need to fight like her boss like one more time and then collect more of those lovely little CJ thingies. But I think we need to change it to night so we can see if we can find Xiao this time. Xiao, please. If Xiao's not there, I'm just going to cry a little on the inside. And like this, I don't make the rules. I just love my boy.
Every journey has its final day.
We know, Zhongli. Okay, come on, Xiao. I just want to visit you and make sure you're safe and okay. Didn't I come here at night originally? So shouldn't I have tried to see if he's here during the day? Why are there thieves where my son wants to be near? I'll kill all of you, because I can. Oh, he's up on the mountain?
I see everything.
Fair enough.
Strike a pose.
There is no escape.
Oh.
I will have order.
I see. Well, I had to commit murder for my son. Okay. Yeah, because he's not in here. Where is he? He can't hate me like this. Like, if I bring out the Traveler, will he magically just teleport in front of me? I just scream Xiao, and he just shows up. This is so stupid. Just me looking for Xiao. Because he hasn't been on my team in a while. I'm using my Archon team to get things done. I thought if I looked from higher up, I might be able to see him. That was my entire goal. We're sitting next to the teleport, and I'm like, maybe it needs to be daytime? Let's see if I change it to daytime, if that'll help. So I'm like, maybe the problem is he's not there at night.
Osmanthus wine.
The audacity of Genshin telling me no Xiao is actually so crazy. Like, where is my boy? If I teleport away and teleport back, maybe. Like, Where is he? Like, is it because I didn't finish the Perseus quest? Like, is it because I didn't finish the quest? Like, I don't understand. Maybe that's the problem. You. I don't care about anything you have to say. I just want to find my boy. There. Yeah, cool. Yep. I want to see Xiao. I'm so singular minded right now. Perfect. He's still not here! Where is he? Oh, there he is! Baby boy, I missed you!
Being in the city isn't the only way for me to appreciate the lights and beauty of Lanternrite.
Oh my god.
Look. Liyue Harbor lies just beyond this mountain. As long as I stand at this vantage point, I may freely behold the sights of all the kites slowly ascending into the sky. For me, that is enough.
Oh, shut up, Frost.
I invited you here because there is something I would like to do.
Shut up, Frost.
I want to release a Xiao lantern, and I'd like you to be there for it. Yes. I apologize for its crude appearance. I have little skill in that regard.
Son, anything you do is amazing.
Very kind, as usual. All right. It's time.
If Traveler can only do one thing, it's always make time for Xiao. And that's all that matters. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Let me just get that achievement from doing that. And the answer to your question is because I'm lazy, and that's the end of that conversation. I take what I can get.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
That's the wrong button.
And those that come across.
We can just start with Ningguang. You know, let me just do all my trials real quick. And then I'm just going to do my 10 pull for Xiao, knowing I'm probably not going to get him. But, you know, it's not about getting him. It's about pulling. To see if I can get a constellation. Me, who doesn't even like Ningguang like that.
It's nothing. And step. Huh. Steady as step.
Give up.
Wow, so fun. This is so much fun. This is like the most fun I've ever had in Genshin.
Strike is one.
You know, at least Ningguang is doing her thing.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good night.
Yeah. Bro, I don't even remember the last time I really used Noelle. If they want to do stuff like that, I guess we'll just go in like this. Yeah, we're just going.
Everybody stand back. Your grand finale and step.
Your life is mine. Give up.
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Yeah, this is me just not caring.
Submit.
There we go. Whoa. This is so much more convenient now, and I love it. Like, I didn't comment on it in, like, the first half, but I'm like, it's so convenient now just to be like, yep, just next trial character, please. But I also think it's really funny that the 4 stars, Xiao Yao's one of them, because she ran with Xiao the first time she got a banner.
Power core.
My guiding stars.
By royal decree. You can't run.
This feels like a team that should have reactions. It's just such a shame I just don't use reactions. That is so crazy.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Wow, official.
Stars, shine for me.
What do you do? Oh, that's what you do. Saying what do you do is actually a crazy statement.
Feel the beat.
They're just proving I really don't know what half the characters do. Because I don't play at them.
Lights out. Judgment. Oz, reveal thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Try till I'm dead.
Yeah, this is so chaotic.
Not now.
You cannot harm me, sir. Like I said.
Stars, shine for me.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Man, look at all the characters I don't use. Xiao Xiao. Xiao Xiao has never done anything wrong in her entire life. Like, she literally was dragging Chi-Chi with her to go have fun during Lantern Rite. She's so precious. Like, Madame Ping helped raise her well.
Our bond is strong.
All right, there we go.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
They didn't put him in his new outfit. That's so rude. Like, what if I wanted him in his new, like, slightly slutty outfit?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Man, what if I just beat Fischl up?
No rest for the wicked.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Stay put.
We love... It's just a mountain of, like, just so much stuff going on.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let me weave you a verse.
You want to weave me a verse? I wonder what the verse is. Now we get to try Yai. So here's the funny thing. I really want Yai Miko, but I'm about to pull for Xiao. Why am I not pulling for Yai even though I want her? I would not build her correctly. She would be wasted on me. And I hate her boss fight. Like, fighting the little, like, Baptist things. Like, I hate them so much. That's why my Shenhe's at a level 80 still. I just don't want to fight those things.
Right here. Emerge.
Yep. Cool.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, do your thing.
Rain outlines your fate.
Like, no matter what, y'all are gonna die,
Power of Gugwa.
whether you know it or not.
A sight to behold.
Oh, that would have been a lot better if I had my thing out.
Right
Whoop,
now.
whoop.
Right here. Right now.
There we go.
Emerge. Let me weave you a verse. Nothing lasts forever. Show them. Right here. Come on out.
Yep, I'm like, they're just gonna die regardless anyways. Yeah, I now have 5 hand guards. Yo! Oh my god, I hate collecting hand guards, and I still need to collect more for the Raiden talents. And I'm just like, man, what if I just really hate these dang hand guards? Like, what then? Because why do so many Inazuma characters rely on just the hand guards? Like, spice it up. Make them be... Yeah. Oh my god, this Xiao is so weak. I like how they're proving a point by having Farazan be on the team. But I'm like, you know, you also gave me Sucrose, and I can work with that too.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah, I guess I can.
Gears of the storm.
Disappear.
Yeah, see, in my head, she was still out for way longer than necessary.
Here. Worthless.
Man, even with all that, those numbers felt real low to me. They felt like rookie numbers. And you know, that's the call out. How dare they make me use a Xiao who's using rookie numbers? Hatsune Miku didn't do shit. Me being a hater. That's all this is now. But you know what? I'll say this. If I get C2 Xiao, I will... What level is this bitch at, actually? Before I'll level her up to at least a 60.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are...
Yeah, so if I get a C2 Xiao, I'll level her up to 60. I don't see it happening, but... Listen, baby steps. So, right now she's staying at 50. Me leveling up the extra 10 is a bright side of... Man, it really could have turned gold for me, and I would have been so happy. Yeah, don't care. No. Yao Yao! I can't get mad at Yao Yao. She's done nothing wrong to deserve any hatred ever. Like, look at her. She's so perfect. Yeah, let me just convert those. Wait, do I have a maxed out Yao Yao?
The same as I remember.
Wait, is my Yao Yao already C6'd? Oh, damn, she is. That is crazy.
But where are those who share the memory?
That is so... I mean, yeah, I didn't know my... Bruh, this is so inconvenient. I can just solve this. That gives me enough for... Yeah. And if we're saying, if I had Genesis crystals this entire time, why was I not using them? Simply because I didn't want to. Oh my god, I just need... Oh my god. I need 11 more. Then I didn't have a whole bunch of Genesis crystals, so I'm like, eh. There we go. Enough to do one more 10 pull, because I'm like, bro, I don't want to do like 6 or 8 single pull. That was doing too much. Let's see. Yep, no Xiao. That's so unfortunate. But then again, my Xiao also would not be guaranteed, regardless. So at that point, it's more me being funny. Oh, the stringless. I definitely don't have that already. Yeah, cool. Whoa. That is really just that. So I'm just like, I kind of knew I wouldn't go and get Xiao tonight. Unless they said, stream with luck, you can come back. But like, I was like, let me see. If I can get him tonight, I'll level up Hatsune Miku to 60. Because, you know, baby steps. So let's see. Yeah, my pity was at 5. So now it's at 25. I was not getting anything. Like, look at this man. He's... Oh, he turned to me.
Thank you.
Oh my god. This man has never done anything wrong in his entire life, and I mean that. Yeah, I'll just do this. Yeah. So I think this will be the last thing. Gotta end it with some violence. I can work better with Bennett, and I know I can. Yeah, I can go with just Bloom. And I can do plunge attacks, which, you know, it'd be great if I had Xiao! My baby boy. I'm not used to the team. I actually don't know how to use Xinyan like that. I only trial ran her one time, and then I got her, and then I haven't used her yet because she hasn't really been built yet properly to do things. Oh, this will be funny.
You are not welcome.
Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Gugwa.
Defract! Here you are.
Oh, wow, that worked a lot better than I thought it would. So this is how we turn anyone into... Okay, cool.
Your coming was foretold. Rain cutter. Eternal as a sapphire. For the eternal oasis.
Oh, that... It expired. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, there we go. That was so interesting. Oh, it's... No, not Diona! Why do they hate me? Wait. Oh, I get to pick 2 of them? Okay. Yeah, I didn't understand how it worked. Okay, so that means I can trade someone else. Wait. I'm so confused. You know, this is truly proving that I just don't know what's going on, and I think it's really funny. Yeah, this... Yeah, power of Gugwa means nothing. I did not think that through, and I think it's really funny.
Drain clouds converge.
The process of elimination.
Rain cutter. Skyward.
Yeah. He was trying to be mean to my...
Here you are.
Yeah, Swirler's not really the best bet for me right now. Ah, no.
My apologies.
There we go. Ayaka did amazing. I think I should pick Kazuha and Gaming. Oh, wow. I can't have... Okay. Who's my enemies? That did nothing for me. Okay, yeah, there's a trial character for opponent details. Oh, mishaps. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just assume this team makes sense, knowing full and damn well it doesn't. Oh my god, my team comps are trash that I keep making, and I think that's the funniest part. Is that they could be so much better.
Wind Strider.
Away now.
I love punching things.
Have a safe trip.
Yeah. Get wrecked. My boy can do no wrong.
Come to it, Manzai.
Whirling unthinkable.
Bitch.
Sakura swirl.
Let's begin. Time to improvise.
Oh my god. Risley!
Yes, I'm going home.
I can't believe I allow my boy Risley
One with wind and cloud.
to perish like this.
My apologies. Yeah, embrace the ice.
Risley, please forgive me. I never meant to hurt you like this.
Mighty mythical beast.
That was so awful. Xiao. I guess I can allow her. See, but like there's no point in my head. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Xiao. I'm not putting Homegirl on my team in any capacity. Because, you know, hopefully Risley won't be dead anymore. If Risley's still dead, that's going to be such a shame. Because I don't have any way to fix that.
Wind Strider. Fallen wings, adorn my night. Up to it, Manzai.
Wow, this is definitely really easy. Oh, thank God, it still gave me the 3. I'm like, bruh, I went through all the trouble to have one Xiao constellation just to have this.
Now.
There we go. No. And my boy Gaming does amazing. And we can leave with that because look at that. He did so wonderful. I'm always proud of him. But yes, I can get my primos from that knowing I'm not wishing anymore tonight at all. But I just like, you know, I want to just do that one thing because yeah. See what I can get, see what can happen. But the fact that it really told me I couldn't see Xiao until I finished the temple is actually crazy. But okay. Let's have Grandpa and his son just stare off. Stop looking down at him, Zhongli. There we go. Damn it. Sir, stop looking down on your son. He's just a little short. But yeah, we're going to end it there. So yes, we're going to pick back up with Spider-Man on Thursday, obviously. And then I don't know if we're going to continue Arkham City on Saturday. Just because I'm like, we know I accidentally beat the game, which I still think was funny. But I don't know if I'm going to do side things or if I'm going to go back, go to the first game of Arkham Asylum. But I'll figure that out. But yes, thank y'all for joining me in this very chaotic thing. I'll see y'all later. Bye!
If you'd like